Valley Club, I have a question for you. What if playing your favorite mobile game could get you some real collectible rewards? Well, if that is what you're looking for, 8th Era is the game for you. You got some real collectibles on the line just from playing the game. And if you're ready to see how you get some of these collectible coins, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're ready for all of your gaming efforts to pay off. Yeah, you're grinding, not just getting you some rewards in game, get you some real collectibles. In this case, some collectible coins from the US Mint, all thanks to 8th Era. And I do want to thank the folks over at 8th Era for sponsoring this video. And if you get some value from this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new ValleyFlyin video goes up. Well, let's jump into the world of 8th Era so I can show you all around this new Hero Collector Squad RPG. Let's first take a look at the characters that we have. And like a lot of these Hero Collector games, there's various ways to make your character stronger. Obviously, just leveling them up will increase all their stats. If you look at Lord Edmund here, we have some gear on him, so you could upgrade these equipment. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But we also have some skills. We have different skills here that you could also work to level up as well for Lord Edmund. But back to his equipment, as you can see, we have 3 different sets: a Fury set, another Fury set, and then a Vitality set. And if we check out this gear, what all this stuff does, we check out the top there, the Vitality set, it is a set of 2, and that will increase your HP by 20%. This Fury set, it's also a set of 2, that will increase your attack by 20%. And the Guardian set, which we don't have on Lord Edmund right now, but a set of 2 of these will increase your defense by 20% as well. Other thing I want to point out to you is these different affinities that these characters have. If you look at Lord Edmund, next to his name, he has a sun next to his name. Next to Maxine, she has a leaf next to her name. If we go down to Armored Shogun, there is a moon next to his name as well. And there's kind of a rock, paper, scissors element. Now, as far as the actual squad you're going to take into battle, you have 3 main characters in battle. And we're using Lord Edmund because he is a legendary. We have Valencia, who is also a legendary, and Maxine, who is an epic character. The rest of our characters are all rare characters or less. So they're in our backline. You have 2 that you could swap into battle. There's some different special moves that I'll show you when you swap in these characters. Let's get back to the main screen and let me show you around the campaign missions. We have a bunch of different eras which represent our campaign missions. The first era, we have the 21 out of 21 stars on this. Second era, we have 17 out of 21 stars. And we kind of just started the 3rd era. We have 6 out of the 21 stars there. Goes all the way up to 8 eras. And if you look at the 8th era, Age of Harmony, that is where Harmony AI is, and you're kind of going back in time to get your history back that Harmony AI has stolen. But if we go into one of these battles, let's actually just go into one of this battle here so we can see the different affinity bonuses. If we look at this affinity bonus down at in the middle section here, the moon is strong against the sun strong against the leaf, and the leaf is strong against the moon. So keep that in mind when selecting your characters, which characters you're going to bring into battle. You could take a look at the enemies that you're facing and you could bring in some of these stronger affinities, or you could just overpower this, just bring in a team that is so much stronger than enemies, and then it doesn't matter. But if you were playing strategically, you do want to use these affinity bonuses to your advantage. Now, as far as the rewards for these missions, obviously you could get some experience and some gear, but there are some characters that you could win here as well. So at stage 7 on chapter 1, this is where we unlock Lord Edmund. He is one of those token unlock characters. You can see here we have a chance to win 1 to 2 tokens amongst some other things, amongst some other gear, experience, and everything like that. And then when you collect those 10 tokens, you will unlock those characters. So those characters that you saw on our loading screen that we had some of the tokens for, well, this is where you win them on these missions here. And there is some RNG, so sometimes you might get a token, sometimes you might get nothing. But once you collect 10, you could unlock that character. And we'll get to some gameplay in just a little bit, but the most exciting part of 8th Era is the ability to win these real physical collectible coins. I actually got 2 new ones that I'm gonna unbox for you right now. So let's get this first one here, see what is in this. And ooh, this is a nice one. This is the whole team here. And yeah, this is a nice one. Look at this. This is a 8th Era medal, team colorized, uncirculated gem, season 1 first edition. This is a really, really nice one. Take a look at it there, see what it looks like there. As we go and unbox our next one, this is our next one that we're gonna unbox. And what do we get here? Oh, it's backwards here. Let's open this up. There is a paper here with a QR code, and you can see that there. On the back, it says the Obverse Clonk, 8th Era Dominion. Ooh, and it is a Clonk one. So cool. This adds to our collection of 8th Era coins here. We have a Clunk. Now we have a full team. We have a Felix from before and a Maxine from before. So Maxine is one of our champions that we're using a lot. For this Clunk one, what it says, a Verse Clunk 8th era denomination. The reverse is Piggy Mascot. So this is that Piggy Mascot. And it's silver plated, diameter is 40 millimeters, weight is 27 grams. The finish is colorized, brilliant, uncirculated, and the edge is redded. So it's like a coin, has that ridges on the end. So really, really cool stuff. You can earn all of this stuff just by playing this game. Let's jump back into the game so I can show you the most exciting part of the 8th era, how to win those real physical coins. So obviously, download 8th era, install it, and then just keep playing until you reach level 6. Just to get to level 6, you're gonna play through these campaign missions, and each time you beat something, you're gonna get more experience. As you get to level 6, though, you're gonna unlock 2 things. You're gonna unlock the tournaments and the daily exhibits. The tournaments are the important thing. That is how you could win those real physical coins. So let's get back out of this so we could go into the tournament section and show you around there. So right now I'm at rank 18, have 404,000 points, which means at this time, if the tournament ended, I'm not gonna win any of those coins. Who gets the coins? Well, the top 10 will get the coin. Right now, there is a basket tournament going on, and that is the coin that you get. So that looks like a pretty cool coin. I think all the coins look cool. Basket, I would love to have that character on a coin. So after this, I'm gonna keep pushing to try to score a little bit more. But as far as how you score, the top section here, you have your daily objectives. Very clearly defines how you score points and what kind of points you're getting for each thing. So you're getting points for ranking up equipment, various star levels and various rarities will score different points. Same thing as ranking up units as well. Skills, you can rank those up as well, earn points for that. Campaign nodes, the normal, hard, and epic. We have normal and boss stages. You have exhibits, which we just unlocked, daily and your skill exhibits. You get different points for that. PvP battles, which is unlocked at level 9. We're not there yet, but that is when you unlock arena and you can challenge players from all over the world in arena, and you can score points for your real physical coin in arena. Also leveling up equipment, leveling up units as well will score you points for that. Like I said, top 10 will get rewards, but the level you're at will determine what kind of rewards you get. So if you're level 6 through level 20, you're in a chroma bracket, and what you could win is colorized coins. If you're level 21 through level 40, you're gonna be in the sterling bracket, and you could win silver and colorized coins. And if you're level 41 and above, you're in a gold bracket, and that is where you could win those ultra rare gold coins. There haven't been many of those given out yet, so those are super rare and very, very collectible. And once you battle enough, score enough points, hopefully you land in the top 10, and if you land in the top 10, you can get that as real physical coins, some really good stuff there. It does get pretty competitive at the end, so you may want to stay on towards the end of the tournament to watch for snipers. But even if you don't win the coin, you do get some good resources that hopefully can level up your characters and allow you to compete in future tournaments. In addition to unlocking tournaments at level 6, we also unlocked exhibits. You got your daily exhibits based on the moon, earth, and the sun, and then your skill exhibits. These will score various points in those tournaments as well. Now, the 2 major milestones, level 6, because that's where you're gonna unlock the tournaments. The next major milestone is at level 9. That's where you're gonna unlock arena. Now, level 7, you're gonna be able to do some equipment salvaging. Level 8, that's when you can do those skill exhibits, not just your daily exhibits. But level 9, like I said, that is where you unlock PvP, where you're competing with players from around the world for various resources, different seasons. You're getting faction bonuses, lots of stuff and lots of resources. But more importantly, you're getting every arena battle you do, you're getting points for that tournament that you're competing in, and hopefully you can lead to that real physical coin. But let's go back into campaign. We've beaten the first era. We have that character unlocked. We don't have all the stars in the second era or have that character unlocked. So let's go in and let's go to 2-7 and let's try to win some coins here. It is RNG, so we may or may not win some coins, but let's go into battle so I can show you this, how this all played. So we're gonna use our top characters in the 3 spots. Right now, because we're kind of overpowering our enemies, we're not really worried about our affinity bonuses, but let's bring in a moon character just in case, and let's bring in Felix for our sun character. All right, let's go into battle and start this off, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we want to get some good RNG. Let's turn this to double X speed, and let's just use our basic. Now, down at the bottom, you see this skill cooldowns. You have 0 out of 20. That is global for all your characters. So let's just use our basic on this character there. As you see, it's now 2 out of 20. This is for all these characters, and we can use our first skill. We don't have enough for our second skill. We do have enough to swap out, but let's just keep using our basic and work on that character. It was a weak bonus, but we killed that character because he was almost dead. Let's go and hit the green one there. Yes, because we're overpowered on that character. Let's just use our basic and kill that character. Now let's use one of our skills here. We have 6 energy, so let's use this one. This is a 5 energy, so you can see some of the skills are nice. That did a lot of damage. Let's go, and we are on to the next wave here. All right, so who should we go? Let's attack this character, and let's actually swap out a character so you can see the swap. So let's bring in our samurai character, and it is a weak affinity, but let's attack this character anyway. Just so very bad damage. Yeah, did hardly anything. Let's actually, next samurai turn, let's swap that character back in. Let's go here, and big damage on that one. And let's get a little AoE attack here. I think this is the AoE attack. Yeah, it's everybody there. Nice. Maxine killing it. All right, let's get this. Oh, that wasn't good. Now let's hit him again. All right, he's weak on health. Let's swap in Felix here. Let's go on this enemy. Yeah, Felix is in. And we got to get the samurai out. He is not doing very well. So let's boom. Got him back in. So that is how that swap mechanic works. All right, and last but not least, let's use some more of our skills on these enemies. Oh, big hit. One shot at that dude. We can't swap in anybody. We only have 1 energy, so we're just using some basics for now. We can use this skill. Let's use this skill. I don't think we've seen that one. Oh, that did nothing. Oh my goodness, that was a really weak skill. All right, we are low on damage. I think that's actually the boss. So let's get this minion on the side, and that's why he's not getting killed. That was a boss there. All right, so hopefully we can take down this boss before he kills us. Yeah, these bosses do have a lot of health. I think this move here from Felix, this pinpoint, does have a lot of damage there. Yeah, we are slowly chipping away at this boss. They do have a lot of health. We might have to swap in some characters, not for this guy, but Felix is a little low on health. So let's get Maxine back in there. All right, oh, he's got that counter attack on Maxine. Let's use one of our skills. All right, got some damage there, not as much as I wanted. Actually, we're doing some big damage numbers. He just has a lot of health. Oh. All right, let's get this skill in. And yeah, we're just chipping away at him. We are doing some good damage. Almost 1,000 damage there. Oh, he went back on us and did almost 2,000 damage. All right, so I want to keep. Let's see if we just kill him now. All right, not yet. All right, he didn't counterattack us. Oh, we can't bring him in. All right, hopefully we don't get counterattack and dead. All right, we got it. 3-star experience gain due. Did we get a token? We did get 1 token for our character. So nice success, ladies and gentlemen. And if we look at that, we didn't get a lot of points. We've got 10 more points. There's climbed up the ranks slowly, still chipping away to try to get in that top 10. And if you want even more information, tips and tricks, join the 8th Era Discord community where you can connect with other members of the 8th Era community. Good luck, happy hunting, get those coins.